Hey, welcome back to Mima's Crafts and Chaos. I have this turtle mold. Um, I've had it for a while. I've done it a few times. I really think it's cute. It's actually super adorable. On its back, it has a little frog sun in itself. And it has I think it has the sweetest little face. Anyway, this is one I did a while back. And I just think it's a super cute little mold. But anyway, I've already got it dusted because it takes me so long because I have to because the frog is like way down in there and I have to keep cleaning it up. But anyway, so I did the frog in this chrome powder green, the Let's Resin. And I did the turtle's head, feet, and tails in the intense chameleon powder fairy green. And then I did the turtle shell. I thought I had them right here. Where'd they go? So anyway, I got one set of these chameleon flakes, these lighter colored ones. And the first set I got, I just mixed them all of every one of them in the same thing. So that's what I dusted his shell in. I am going to pour him in black. I do have a sample. So this is what, with those all mixed together, this is what it looks like when you pour it in black. This is what it looks like when you pour it in white. The reason why I'm going to pour it in black is because the frog and the turtle body parts look better with the black behind it, the colors that I put them. I do really like the white, but it doesn't show up quite as much. It is more of a pastel-y color. I think this is funner for something like this. So these are just little things that I've made to keep my stuff in. So that's what I did on him. So I am going to pour him in black. I'm just going to get my resin mixed up and pour him, and I won't come back until it's ready to demold him. So just thought I'd let you know what I done him in and what we're working on. So anyway, hopefully he turns out really cute. I haven't done them in this lighter color. This is the darker chameleon flakes. I had these before I got these ones. I really like the way he turned out. I think he's cute. So I'm hoping this one will turn out the same way, or he won't turn out the exact same way, but I hope he'll turn out as cute as this one did. I did another one, but I gave him to my friend that lives behind me. She has a pond, but she ended up keeping it in the house. She said she didn't want to put him out by the pond. So anyway, so I will see you back in a little bit when it's time to demold. Okay, see you then. Okay, this is all cured up. We're ready to unmold it. Got a little overpour right there, but we'll have to fix that. Anyway, let's see how this one turned out, being poured with the black. Oh, actually turned out quite cute. Like that. So, got a couple things I like to do to it. I'm going to get it cleaned up and the stuff out that I want to do, that I like to do with it, and then I'll come back and I'll do that with you. Okay, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I got all the stuff that I think I'm going to need to finish up our little froggy here, or turtle. Well, there's a frog on it too, but anyway, first of all, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, the ones that have subscribed to me. And I thought it was really cute. I had one of my subscribers. She does have a little YouTube channel that she really hasn't started yet. She's still kind of thinking about it. The name of the channel is Matters by the Heart by Nat. And it's the heart is actually H''ART, like art, you know. Anyway, she was kind of cute. Back on my my one video that I done the page book for my sister-in-law. I didn't remember, but I guess I sneezed in the video, and I missed that during editing to edit that out. But she's really cute because she blessed me for sneezing in my video. Anyway, I thought that was really cute. But anyway, she's all the way from Australia. I just thought that was so cool that I got a subscriber all the way from Australia. Anyway, there are a lot of subscribers on there that I can't see your profile, so I don't know who you are or anything because your profile is obviously private. But thank you for subscribing to me. And then one of my favorite artists, resin artists, is Michelle at Glitz and Glitter, and she subscribed to my channel, and that just my heart just swelled because I just thought that is so cool because she is like my favorite. So anyway, thank you, Michelle, for subscribing to my channel. Anyway, so let's get started on our turtle. I just wanted to put that out there. Anyway, so what we're going to do today is we're going to just finish up our little turtle here. And I like to, with this mold is kind of more matte than anything. And I don't mind that. I like the frog and the turtle head and feet and tail to be matte. I think it makes it look really cute. See, he's matte and they're matte. And then I've made the shell actually shiny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my gloss varnish here. And I am going to go over, because when I do the eyes and that I do like to go over it with the matte varnish. So that just stops it from wearing off or anything. If it gets handled a lot or anything, then they won't wear off. So let's start with, actually, let's start gluing our little gems on first. I think this is kind of gooped up there. Make sure it's not. So we're just gonna, this is the, I always forget the name of it, the liquid fusion glue. So I'm just going to put we're just going to put a gem on each one of these little spots right here. Try to get them in the center. I was noticing on that one that they're kind of off a little bit, but I don't know how much that really matters, but I guess it would look a little better if they were right in the center there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with the gems. I'm not going to go all the way around. It takes too much time to do all that. So then next, I just want to do our turtle's eyes. Try not to mess up my gems that I did put on there. Looking at that one to see. I was doing the same thing here. Okay. Got a tiny bit of a bubble in there, but it's okay. Nope, that one came off. Oh well, we can fix it. Sometimes you get like a little rough spot and it's hard to go over with the markers. I think that's why most of the time I like to mix up the resin with a color, the UV resin with a color, and paint it on, just because I think it also helps fill in some of those little weird spots. Okay. And then he's got 2 little nostril holes. Get those. And then he does have a few little bubbles in his lips here, but they're not hugely noticeable. That's another reason why I hate using markers. So what I did find out with the markers, somehow my lid popped off my red one, and it had been off long enough that it dried out. But with these kind of markers, obviously, all you have to do is just touch them, get the ink coming back down, and they work again, which is kind of nice because then you don't have a ruined marker. Well, I hope it works. I haven't tried it yet, but it did. I did get the ink to come back down, so I'm assuming that means that it is going to work. Okay. If when he sat up, if you could actually see his lips better, it would bother me more that he has bubbles in his lips. But since when he's sitting down, you can really only see it once you hold him up. But he does have some pretty good sized bubbles in his lips. I don't know if you guys can see him there. But I really don't like that, but there's not much I can do about it now. And all my jewels fell off. I should have done those after. Okay. And then the other thing I like to always do with my character's eyes is I like to give them, I call it the sparkle dot. It's a little white dot in their eye. Kind of just gives their eye a little character, I think. You just give them a little sparkle dot. I think it's cute. Okay. So, and then on our little froggy here, where did I get on with his head? The white, I guess. I don't know how I did that. Okay. So on him, I just kind of took my black the best I could without too much. And I just like to give just the edges of his little lips here a tad definition with the black. Not a lot, just a teeny tiny bit. And then you kind of have to just wipe the top part, and the black should stay down in the lips. Okay, and then to me it looks like he's kind of whistling as he rides along there. So just want to put a little teeny, well, maybe my marker is dried out. Oh, it might be ruined. Teeny, maybe, and get it in the right spot. Just, oh, well, there you go. That's why you don't push down on them. But kind of got it where I wanted it though. Okay, so just a tiny little bit of red, because to me it looks like he's whistling. I don't know if he is or not, but it looks like he is to me. Like he's just relaxing and whistling a song as they ride along. And I swear that looks like my green is rubbing off. So I better quit messing with that. But anyway, that's all I like to do to him. And then, like I said, I'm going to give him... Oh, put that back on that before it dries out even more. Gosh dang, that red went everywhere. I have made a total mess of my hands here. Ugh. All right. Get some of this kind of wiped up so that I don't keep putting my hand in it. All right, so I'm just going to put a teeny tiny bit. This is the matte. Just need a little bit, need a lot. And we're just going to kind of go over our little froggy here. Give him a matte finish. You don't need to you don't need to coat them a ton. I've actually had this on, I don't know if it was the weather conditions or what, but I actually had some of this not dry good. It left everything sticky. And even it's been months since I did it and it still has a sticky feel to it. So I don't know if it's what I painted it over or if I've got too much on there or if it was the weather. I don't know. But I've never had it happen to anything except for that. And I could have, like overdid it on the painting of it. I don't know. Never know with me. Sometimes I overdo on things. All right. And then we're just going to give these his little feet and his hand, or his feet and his tail and his head. So I want them all to be, they are already at kind of matte, but I kind of just want to give them so that they all look about the same. Try not to grab my little frog since he's just been painted. Anybody else have that problem with when they paint the micro powder on the mold that they kind of have it flake or not flake off, but kind of rub off a little bit? I've had that happen to me on a couple of different things. I don't think I could really be doing anything wrong with that, but why is it? Because it looks like I have a chip right there in his cheek. Okay. Okay. And then the next, we'll wipe this out. And then I will just go over his shell really quick with this. Now I just touched his head. This stuff tends to dry pretty quick. It's not, I mean, it doesn't take forever. That's why I was one, the other one, oh, this one hasn't been opened yet. Oh, that was way too much. Way, way, way too much. I'm going to give his little shell so it glosses him up. I mean, you could also do this, do a really fine coat of your UV resin to kind of get the same glossy idea, but sometimes it's hard to do when it's not a flat surface. So that's why I like to use this varnish too. I don't use it on a lot of things, but I do like it. And I just bought it at Hobby Lobby. I haven't looked for it anywhere else. That's where I found it. So I don't know if you can get it like on Amazon or at other craft stores. I'm sure you can get something like it. Doesn't have to be this brand. I actually got it quite a while ago for some other craft stuff I was doing. Because I didn't want something as thick as like the Mod Podge, but anyway. All right, so I will let this dry, then I'll get my gems on, then I will come back, give you a little quick show, and see what you think. Okay, so see you in a bit.